Alright, captains. First I showed you the coal ships you should avoid, the ones that just aren't worth the grind. Then we went over the fun and easy coal ships, the ones that make farming resources actually enjoyable. But today, we're raising the bar. These are the coal ships you absolutely must have in your port, the ones that define power, versatility, and pure fun in World of Warships. They're the ships the community swears by, the ones dominating ranked, randoms, and even clan battles. If you're sitting on a mountain of coal and wondering what's really worth it in 2025, this is the list that'll save you months of grinding and a whole lot of regret. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Normal Guy of the North here. Coal ships are some of the best investments you can make in World of Warships. They don't cost you real money, but they can easily outperform most premiums if you pick the right ones. I've dug through the forums, watched the replays, read the Reddit arguments, and looked at the numbers. And these 5 coal ships stand out as the ones you simply have to own. So let's get right into it. Here are the top 5 must-have coal ships in World of Warships, plus a bonus gem for collectors and casual players alike. Number 5, Groningen, Tier 9 Destroyer. The Dutch Destroyer, Groningen is a gunboat that breaks every rule of destroyer gameplay. She doesn't carry torpedoes, just 4 127mm guns with a reload of 1.8 seconds. That's around 33 shells per gun per minute, giving her the highest sustained damage output of any Tier 9 destroyer in the game. Key stats, patch 14.9. Hit points, 18,500 main battery, 2x2 120mm Mark 50 reload time, 1.8 seconds range, 14.3 kilometers with modules, speed, 37.8 knots surface concealment, 6.1 kilometers with skills consumables, smoke generator, defensive AA, engine boost. She's often called Friesland's twin, but players consider her even better for competitive modes thanks to her credit earning and gun reliability. On Reddit, she's been voted best Tier 9 destroyer for ranked play if you have the aim and discipline. Her playstyle is pure aggression, smoke up, open fire, and pressure the enemy without ever needing a torpedo ambush. Why you need her? Groningen teaches destroyer mechanics better than any other coal ship. You learn positioning, target prioritization, and gun control. If you master her, Tier 10 gunboats like Marceau or Daring feel easy. Build tip. Main battery mod 3 plus survivability expert and a 21-point commander with adrenaline rush. She prints credits and XP like crazy. Number 4, Marceau, Tier 10 destroyer. The French Tier 10 destroyer. Marceau is a speed demon, a gunboat that plays like a fighter jet. Key stats, hit points, 21,900 main battery, 8 by 127mm guns reload, 3.5 seconds. Torpedoes, 4 by 3, 550mm launchers, 9 kilometer range, speed, 46.2 knots, surface concealment, 7.7 kilometers with only the module's consumables, engine boost, defensive AA. She fires like a machine gun and moves like a jet ski on caffeine. You can kite battleships, farm fires, and still outrun enemy torpedoes. The community calls her the ultimate high-skill coal destroyer. Reddit and YouTube agree. If you master aiming with those floaty shells, Marceau becomes an unstoppable damage farm machine. Why she's a must-have. Fastest destroyer in the game. Incredible HEDPM and fire-starting potential, always relevant in ranked and competitive modes. If you like speed and aggression over stealth and patience, Marceau is your endgame gunboat. Build tip. Main battery mod 3 and dazzle are mandatory. Stack adrenaline rush and concealment expert to stay alive while you burn everything down. Number 3, Pommern, Tier 9 battleship. The German Tier 9 battleship Pommern is a brawler's dream come true. Key stats, hit points, 81,900 main battery, 12 times 380mm gun, secondary range, 12 kilometers with skills, torpedoes, 8 times 533mm, 6 kilometer range, top speed, 32.6 knots consumables, hydroacoustic search, repair party. Pommern's secondaries are legendary, accurate, fast-firing, and deadly to any destroyer foolish enough to get close. Players still rank her as one of the most fun coal ships in the entire game, the German brawler that prints credits. As one review put it, why she's a must-have, strong armor and huge HP pool, excellent secondary firepower. Hydro lets you push smoke and torps safely. She's not for snipers. She's for captains who love to get stuck in and hear those secondaries roar. Build tip. Full secondary build with manual secondaries and inertia fuse for HE. Use Pommern to learn aggressive BB play and tank like a king. Number 2. Jäger, Tier 9 Pan-European Destroyer. Now we move to the Tier 9 Pan-European Destroyer, Jäger, a stealthy torpedo assassin that controls entire flanks without ever being seen. Key stats: hit points, 15,900 torpedoes, 12-kilometer range, 90 knots, 85-second reload surface concealment, 5.4 kilometers consumables, speed boost, repair party Jäger is the definition of control through fear. She forces battleships to turn, breaks formations, and zones out objectives. On Reddit and DevStrike, players call her the torpedo machine that never gets caught. Why she's a must-have, perfect for players who love stealth and map control. Low detectability plus hydro equals torpedo safety. Strong credit earner and unique playstyle. She's not for everyone. You need patience and timing. But when you line up that perfect spread and see 4 hits detonate a battleship, it's worth every piece of coal. Build tip: torpedo reload, concealment expert, and last stand. Avoid gunfights. Your torps are your real weapons. Number 1, Moskva Tier 10 cruiser. And at the top of the list, the Soviet powerhouse, Moskva. This Tier 10 heavy cruiser was once a tech tree ship and is now a coal legend. Key stats: hit points, 65,400 main battery, 9 by 220mm guns, 22.6 kilometers range. Reload, 10.4 seconds. Armor, 155mm belt, 50mm deck. Radar range, 12 kilometers. Consumables: radar, hydroacoustic search, repair party. She bridged the gap between cruiser and battleship, laser accurate guns, thick armor, and a huge HP pool. Players still say, if you buy one coal ship in your life, make it Moskva. She's the perfect balance of power and utility. A ship that can carry games, control caps with radar, and tank like a BB. Why she's a must-have: top tier competitive viability, outstanding accuracy and damage, forgiving armor layout. Whether you're a casual player or a clan battle regular, Moskva delivers results every time. Build tip: main battery mod 3 and concealment system mod 1. Captain skills for superintendent and survivability expert keep you alive long enough to dominate the map. Bonus: Duke of York Tier 7 battleship. And as a bonus pick, the British Tier 7 battleship Duke of York. She's is an inexpensive coal ship, only 75,000 coal. She's earned a spot for being one of the most fun mid-tier premiums in the game. Key stats: hit points, 60,500, main battery, 10 times 356mm guns, 29.5 seconds reload, top speed, 29.4 knots, AA best in tier. Consumables: hydro, defensive, AA repair party. She plays like a King George V with better utility, excellent HE damage, and one of the highest fire chances in her tier at 41% per shell. The community calls her the best worst premium because she's quirky but surprisingly effective. If you enjoy British battleships and want a mid-tier credit earner with history and flair, pick her up whenever you get the chance. And there you have it, captains. Your coal roadmap for 2025. Groningen for gunboat training and credit grinding. Marceau for speed and fire. Pommern for brawling chaos. Jäger for stealth and torpedo control. Moskva for tier 10 dominance. And of course, Duke of York as your bonus classic. Whether you're saving coal for your first premium or filling out a competitive roster, these ships deliver fun, performance, and value that won't fade with future patches. So, what coal ship are you saving for next? And drop your answer in the comments below. And if this helped you decide, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with your clanmates. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it, and please feel free to click on the videos on your screen for more World of Warships content. But as always, take care, stay safe, and I wish you all the best. See you in the next one, and bye for now.